Sagittarius, what's up? This is your weekly reading for the last week of May. And if this resonates, what's up? If not, check again later on. Check your sun, moon, and rising, and let's get into it. So, what's going on with you is you're trying to be logical about your next moves. And you want to use your experience and your skills to be able to get towards the things that you love. But the only issue is there is some tension when it comes to how certain relationships are going for you right now. You're on the right steps at this time. It's just that you're really worried about, are you living in a world of fantasy, or are you doing things from, again, because no, I've done this before, like, duh. Basically, so you're just teetering with that right now. So what you need to focus on right now is basically considering what it is that you are actually trying to work towards. Don't sit too much in that, basically. Don't focus on evaluating too many things because you get stuck in that energy. You're gonna wanna make sure you're just using the force within you to get the things that you want to do, aka your new ideas, how you want to communicate them, what's up with that. Because in the past you were feeling like, yeah, I need to work on my self-control and I need to be able to face my difficult feelings. Like, that's going to be happening earlier in the week, but towards the end of the week you're not going to want to move so quickly. You're going to notice, like, like I was moving real fast on a lot of things, and I need to slow it down. What? Slow it down. What? Slow it down. So as you work on that, you want to notice, though, that you're finding this peace. And for some of y'all, there are certain agreements that you've made that you're saying, you know what, I'm going to continue with that. I'm going to stay in the thread of whatever I agreed to do this week, basically. And so there's some people around you that, really see this as a time that they want that peace with you, basically. And they're feeling like, yes, we can be abundant. We can do all these things. Like, let's get it done. Wishing for something. There might be someone, who's like almost like wishing for you right now. And they see you as a very valuable person in their life. They think that with you around, they succeed. You bring this kind of ecstasy and just like feeling like they can do anything. And so because of that, you're noticing that you want to strive to be the best you can. You want to make sure that you're vigilant about what it is you want to get done. And people are seeing you in this way, but it is a little bit of like, this is how you really feel. You really feel like, oh, I need to strive for more. And what you're going to notice, towards the end of this week is you don't need to use so much strength, aka to get things done. Pay attention to what it is that you need. What makes your body smile? And the reason why I say that is sometimes we can write a bunch of things down, and say you make a to-do list and you look at the to-do list, and when you're looking at it, one thing you look at makes you smile and another one makes you frown. You'll notice what you need to be putting your energy into, right? So should I be putting my energy into this? Well, when I made my to-do list, it made me smile, or no, it didn't. That's going to really help you kind of figure out where you should be putting all of your strengths into. And a lot of times it is good to be able to do things we're good at, because it helps us with, feeling like you can continue to do that right now, right? Like, oh, I'm not going to put that off into the future. I'm going to do it right now. And so that sensation is really what you want to pay attention to. What do you really want to put your strength into? And I feel like for some of y'all, this feeling of I can do it, I got this, all that good shit, you know that you can trust yourself when you're able to do the things, again, using that logical thought, by using, well, this is what I've done in the past, and I know I can do it again. Or if it's like, I've done well in the past, but I've put it down and I need to pick it back up, because I do better when I work on those types of things. So there's certain agreements that you made that you're gonna realize you gotta let go of some of them and only keep to the ones that really are helpful for you. Okay. Once you do that, you're gonna notice that you're feeling much better about the whole situation, whatever your situation is, basically. Yeah, so the fairies want you to understand that so much miracle healing comes from when you are able to know what you want, release that up into the universe, and just be moving from that unconsciously instead of necessarily pushing towards something. So go ahead and do what you gotta do. You know what I mean? Use that experience and skill that you have for what you want, not what you don't want. You know what I mean? Okay, so if you would like a personal reading with me, go ahead and check out the description. I have the ways of how you're going to do that. If not, if you don't want that, then I will just see you next week, aka next month, and we'll do this thing again. Okay, so I love you, I love me, I love us, I love we. I will see you next week. Bye.